Hey everybody, welcome to the debut video of Hot Rods, Tractors, and Toys. I'm going to use this YouTube channel to kind of show off some of the projects and cars and stuff that I like to mess with. I figure I started off with my 1986 Sierra Classic. I bought this truck from a co-worker of mine about a year ago. I got the Carfax and it had only been in a fender bender in the recent, probably the last 2 or 3 years. Got a couple of dents, which I'll show you in a second. Interior overall, I mean, other than being faded and, you know, it's weathered, it's held up pretty good. Bed looks pretty good. It's got a lot of patina, and I think at one time it was painted over, because if you see, it's got the white two-tone, it looks like, at one time. So far, I really haven't done much to it. Thinking about painting it one of these days, but if I do, I'm not sure if I'll go back red or back to the two-tone. Got the original wheels. Motor, it's a 305 four barrel. Overall, everything's pretty much original that I can tell. If anybody sees anything that doesn't look original, feel free to let me know. I drove a 1979 Sierra Grande back in high school while I was restoring the car that I would eventually drive, which we'll get to in another video. But even got the jack still set right there. It does leak some oil, and I got to figure out what's going on with that, but overall it runs really well. I'll go ahead and crank it. Now, I drove it yesterday, so you'll be able to see what it typically cranks right like when it's been sitting on a cold day. Not too bad. Now in the summer it'll fire right up, but the colder it gets, you got to pump it a few times to get it cranked, but like I said, it runs pretty good. That I bought it from replaced the muffler right before I got it, so I really hadn't had to do that much to it. Overall, it's a pretty nice truck. A great one to start out with if I plan on fixing it up, which I do at the present time. But right now, the way it looks, I really don't mind driving it the way it is. I like the patina, and I get a lot of compliments on it. I appreciate everybody sticking with me on this first video. Hopefully they'll get better as they go. But this channel is kind of just dedicated to all the different stuff I like to work on. You can get a peek of that Mustang in the background. There'll be a whole video of that, and I'll have videos of, arcade games, tractors, and this won't be the last video on the truck. As I do something to it, I'll post another video on it. But thanks for joining me along the ride. Take it easy.